Do you like the look and feel of leather, but are not so keen on the cost, both financial and ethical? Do you have paper bags lying around? Then let me show you 3 ways in which you can make quick and easy journal covers that look and feel elegant, old worldly and luxurious. You can make these as a treat to yourself, loved ones, or something to sell at craft fairs or charity events. It's up to you. All I know is that your friends will want one, and this craft is addictive, affordable, and good for the planet in more ways than one. Welcome, it's Anneli from Sussex Coast. So gather your materials. You will need some sort of brown paper bags. The really sturdy ones from Amazon are best. Also various shopping bags are great. Packing paper not so good. So it's brittle. You can use it in collages and as a ruffle, but not as leather, I found. So any kind of bags are fine, right? You need some cardstock for covers if you're making journals, and then you need conditioner for your leather. So baby oil, glycerin, or glycerin and water, half and half. But my favorite is hair conditioner. Okay, so step 1 then, you prepare your bag, you remove the unnecessary flaps at the bottom. Open the seam, get rid of the handles. I mean, use the handles for something else, obviously. We don't bin anything here, do we? And then sort of chop it to size. Grab a handful of conditioner and get smooshing. That is the technical term for this procedure. You just smush and smush. Really go for it. Give it a deep tissue massage. This is a double speed, and I cut things out as well, so really go for it. It's very relaxing. A bit messy. My conditioner stained my hands, but it's so worth it. Beautiful. Alright, option 2, baby oil. I don't know if I did it wrong. Well, I did not like it. It was so greasy. The paper felt really sharp in my hands, and it was not a pleasant experience. And now it's 2 days later. I'm doing this voiceover and the paper is still greasy. Maybe I did something wrong. It looks beautiful, but it's not my favorite. And then my second favorite is option 3, glycerin and water, half and half. Spray both sides of your paper and get smooshing. Again, really relaxing craft to do when you're watching TV or, talking to friends and you need your hands to be busy. It feels really nice. The end product is also, it's slightly matte. It gives like a suede feel. So different bags give different results. So both of these are made from the thinner, shinier paper bags you get your tomatoes in. But it was fine. That one was tissue paper. I won't recommend, it's too thin. And that's the brown paper bag. That's just best. It works brilliantly. Okay, let's make some covers. Again, any cardboard will do. Even the boxes you don't know what to do with, they make surprisingly lovely covers in the sense that they're sturdy-ish, but they're also slightly squishy, and it feels really good in the hand. Okay, so our leather is surprisingly strong. I had to enlist the help of scissors because it just didn't want to be ripped. Lots of glue. That's collal tacky glue I'm using. It's brilliant, works really fast. Use lots of it because the leather, both the leather and the cardboard, absorb quite a bit. Again, smooshing, so that is the word of the project. Smush it down, get rid of air bubbles, but at the same time encourage wrinkles. Massage really well. Again, really therapeutic. Trim the edges. And then more glue. And then start from the corners. Fold the corners down first. It gives you clean corners basically. I decided against sewing. So again, I thought simple materials. Everybody has some glue, some cardboard, and some hair conditioner kicking around the house. It's a bit fiddly folding the edges over. That's the second one. Repeat the process with your second cover. So it's a bit fiddly, but completely stress-free, so you can put a podcast on or watch your favorite YouTuber, moi, or watch a film. It doesn't require a lot of brain capacity. So here we go, done. Right, now the insides. You can use old jelly prints. I decided to go for an old tea towel here. And it's brilliant. All those tea towels that look a bit worn and tatty, they're perfect for these crafts because they complement the aesthetic. Again, use tacky glue. Trim the edges. Cover number 2, I decided to go with eco-dyed cardstock because I had that conveniently to hand. Same procedure, just plenty of glue. Make sure the edges are covered. Here we have 2. And finally, it's another fabric. It's thinner, it's solar dyed fabric. I dyed it in a jar outside with onion peels. Brilliant. So I decided to go for a hidden closure, something slightly different. The others I turned into Midori style traveler's notebooks. That video is coming next. But here I'm just putting your traditional ribbon closure. And then I really like the different marks the sun and the onion peels have made on the fabric. Because it's thinner fabric, glue stick is fine, or Yoo-hoo glue stick because it's brilliant. I wouldn't recommend like Tesco value, that probably wouldn't hold. More smooshing. This one I gave it a bit of a spine, as you can see, because of the ridges that are already there in the paper. Okay, let's decorate. The easiest part and the most fun part is, ink pad. People use all kinds of different colors. I was lazy, I just used one and it still looks good. I used archival ink simply because it doesn't stain. But the oxides are perfectly fine. Just be mindful that when they get wet or activated by, I don't know, sweat or oil, then they will stain. And then I decided to do some stamping inside because I felt like it. Yay, metallic paint. That was an idea I had. I used copper and diluted it with water. Again, I went around the edges and the spine where the natural oils from your hands stain the leather more as it ages. And finally, option 3, I used watercolor paints, different ones, again diluted with water, and there was a little bit of the shimmery acrylic left in the pot. So, and I really like the sort of subtle glow it added to the leather. That was something I hadn't done before. Again, darker edges and spine. Just have fun. There's no rules. You can do whatever you want. I mean, you can turn it green if you want to. I decided to go around the edges inside as well to add to the old worldly look. And all of these projects are really quick and so beautiful. Okay, here we are. Right, so if you want to make these projects, then stay tuned for part 2, where I show you how to make Midori style traveler's notebooks with those covers that we just made, and they feel absolutely fantastic in the hand, and you can put anything in there. But for now, thanks for watching, and hopefully see you soon. In the meantime, check out my other upcycling videos. Bye for now.